All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between CM Punk and Alan Jobin.
Ready. You in fight?
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. Say, yes, we are the North, or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada, but we the North. Caught the kicks.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Jobin going for the body, missed with that kick.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problems.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big body kick.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Oh, he heard it bad with the jab.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, big punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Again, back into this position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big kick lands.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Outstanding kick there by Alan Jobin.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
How good is that right hand?
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Muay Thai club. Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. And he landed the right hand there. Right hand, then a left. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Oh, nice.
A little single collar tie there. Takedown defense holds up.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Ooh, what a punch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection. Big kick lands.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Just misses with the straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Nice leg kick.
Wow, huge head kick.
Beautiful leg kick.
That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
CM Punk's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's attack guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Chael Sonnen and smiling Sam Alvey. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Alvy's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do. Well, he continues.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. And they separate. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it. And you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Oh!
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day. But hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Chael Sonnen, your winner! All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Chael Sonnen!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Ovin St. Preux and Alir Latifi.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC career.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by St. Preux. Really making good use of this reach advantage there with that punch. Latifi's got the tie clinch now. Single collar tie now.
Good punch lands.
Defending against those body shots very well here, DC, and as such, not much damage being inflicted.
Not much damage being done, and I cannot...
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Latifi's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Good work from the top here by Latifi.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ilir Latifi. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ilir the Slam Hammer Latifi!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Paige Van Zandt and Carla Esparza.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Nice movement punch.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Punch by Van Zandt. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no!
Stay strong, keep moving.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. 25 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige Van Zandt. And she's back in the clinch. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Well-placed kick there by Van Zandt. 3 minutes to go here, round one. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Battle for position here.
Beautiful punch. Head kick lands.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it. Oh! That shot she's throwing tonight. Her opponent's over.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first?
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
So Esparza's lower jaw does not. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming. Going for a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
There's the tap.
Oh!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Louis Smolka and John Dodson.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch lands over the top.
Dodson gets hit by that leg kick, and they are exchanging leather early. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big kick lands.
Oh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, straight right. Try to establish that jab. Ooh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Smolka really pouring it on. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
What a punch. Look at that switch speed. Beautiful switch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And a miss with the right hook. So 28 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson.
Big leg kick land.
Oh!
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Flush right hand is true.
Takedowns.
Nice body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
That's a big strike right there.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, lands the overhand up top. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Dodson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Going to the body there with the right kick. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, that is how you scramble, folks.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling. Dodson's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flute choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Louis the West Samurai Smolka!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready? Ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Huge knee lands from in close.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Ovid St. Preux has got to like that transition there. And there it is.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight. So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Jessica Batista-Andrade.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well, and she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Vanderlei Silva and Luke Rockhold.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the junction.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lands a strike there. Clipped him with the right hand there. Eats another right hand.
Big counter right hand.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Rocco. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Rocco gets caught with that punch. Punch is blocked. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rocco. Single collar tie.
Oh, back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Ooh. Silva's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense.
Oh, big elbow.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big elbow there, lands. Switching stances here.
That one was going to end the fight.
Well, he keeps going. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Boom, boom.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Gets up again here, but hurting. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. 1 minute to go here in the opening round. Looks like Rockhold's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful kick.
Final seconds of round one. Oh! What a fight so far.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Let's go,
Here we
guys,
are,
fight.
early round 2. Oh, collar tie.
Big punch landed.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Big knee lands there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Looks like Rockhold's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh! He's out!
Oh!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready? Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen him put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
That shot is blocked by Conor. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Connects with a right.
Nice kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. And they separate. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. 3 minutes in our opening round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch.
There's no give on that.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Nice strike.
Very nice leg kick there by Conor. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
And both guys really...
He didn't like that left hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Conor McGregor gets back up, and pretty quickly, I might add. Lands the overhand right. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean,
That's right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Wow, what a kick. Oh, straight right.
That one landed clean.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 20 seconds left. Whoa, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now, the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Knee to the body.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
What a round. All right, second round underway.
Nice leg kick lands. That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, big left.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Muay Thai flop. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Just misses there with the left. Right hand upstairs. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ooh. Huge right hand. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Connor. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice defense there, huge block. Just missed on the overhand left, good head movement there. Oh!
What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Ronda Rousey.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women, nice takedown defense there and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, huge kick to the body. Oh!
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these. Oh, big knee! Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ronda Rousey. We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
An attacking armbar. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ronda Rousey!
Well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Dos Anjos not having it. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Wow, what a head kick.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Punch over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Dos Anjos gets hit with a kick. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Just out of the range with that right hand. Dos Anjos trying to feint his way in. Checks that leg kick. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
When you're in a clinch, you can, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Both fighters back to their feet now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos.
Straight punch land.
Oh, double leg here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to his feet.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Throws the right hand there. Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Nice straight punch.
Oh, straight right.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Round 2 is next. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Powerful leg kick lands.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by RDA.
Fantastic takedown land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dos Anjos. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well that he drops a big right hand after it. He may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to him? Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that power with him. The kill shot is what they call it to going in the fight. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
He's done, he's done.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vicente, the Silent Assassin,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Henry Cejudo and Demetrius Johnson.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it forward. Oh, takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cejudo. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And there it is! A wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So the celebration is on for the UFC flyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Johnson.
So how about this? A new world order at 125 pounds as we crown a UFC flyweight champion for the first time tonight. Congratulations to the new king.
The new champion of the world. Congratulations on a great performance to take the title away from such a great champion.
And I'm not going to steal your thunder by asking how old DC was when he weighed 125 pounds.
Oh, 11.
Ah.